Hi guys, Szenan-Balance from AQTCM School. In this live video, I'm going to talk about a case that I've been treating for a month. This is a case of coronary artery block patient. His main symptom is difficult to breathe and no energy, very low energy. Okay, and as well as tight in the chest, very tight in the chest. Then he also complained about his urine was very slow and not passing very well. The flow is not good, wasn't good, and the erection is a male erection. There's no function. So he had a checked up with the GP, and then they run some tests, and the test came out. He been diagnosed with coronary artery block, as well as prostate enlarged. So he came to me and said, "Well, what can you do? Because I don't want to get surgery. I'm worried. I just have very low energy. Not breathing properly. Can you do something for me?" I said, "Yep. It's a friend. It's a friend. It's a mechanic. He fixed my car all the time for the last 17 years. Whenever there's any car issue, I just drop it to him. So he helped me. So I'm helping him at the moment. So I got all the information, and I took the pulse and find that, wow, okay, is the kidney young. Again, kidney young. A lot of people have kidney young issues. The kidney young energy, which is minimum, weak. Apart from that, he's smoking extremely heavy, and he's a drinker. And he said, "I haven't been drinking that much." I said, "What do you mean?" Since I got diagnosed with my coronary artery block issues, I haven't been drinking that much. I said, "You should not drink at all." I said, "But that's no fun." I said, "Wow, do you want your life or you want fun?" I said, okay, I'll listen to you, I'll change." That's how he always is, okay. And then he said, "I'm not smoking that much." I said, "You should not smoke at all." And so he's cutting down all this. I think, to be honest, my advice is not just cutting down, stop it completely. He's not doing it. But I want to share with you, with the herbs, it worked fantastic. So the first week of herbs, I took the pulse and I gave him some tea bag herbs and drink it like tea every day. Then I look at the tongue. I say, "Wow, look, the tongue is dark color, which indicating the blood is not flowing well. There is stagnation, blood stasis." So I used 血府逐鱼汤, fantastic, right? And then I also use 二陈汤. And the 二陈汤 is very good for clear the dampness, because the tongue, the coating is super thick, super thick. So I use 二陈汤 and after just few days he said, wow, God, the energy is all came back and the urine flow is fantastic and the heart is, the chest is no longer pain. I'm breathing okay. You see, this is how it is. Fantastic Chinese herb. So the combination of herb is 血府逐瘀汤, 二陈汤, and in the tea bag I've got 八味肾气丸 as well as 四逆汤. Okay, 八味肾气丸, 四逆汤. And sorry, it was 理中汤, not 四逆汤. 理中汤, 八味肾气丸. That's it. So this is the whole formula structure. So the tea bag is try to boost up the stomach and the spleen energy, as well as the Mingmen energy. Boost up that because the pulse is weak. Then for the smoking and alcohol, all those things, we know this patient end up with a lot of phlegm, mucus, as well as blastocysts from the tongue. You know, you straight away you pick it up. So you use 血府逐瘀汤 and 二陈汤 to clear it off. So after a month, and then a month, he went up the herbs for just 2 days, and then he stopped the herb for 2 days, and then got worse. What I mean he got worse is he got diarrhea. He called me, he said, I got worse. I said, what do you mean got worse? Got diarrhea in the last 2 days. I said, that's not too bad, just diarrhea. And what about the other? The other were good. I said, well, come in and we check your pulse and look at your tongue. And he came in and said, wow, although you feel much better, the symptoms much better, but to be honest, the tongue is still very thick. I say, are you still smoking and drinking? Yes. He was still doing that. I said, you have to cut it off. Cut them off. Both of them should not. You should stop it. Okay. Well, he said he will listen again. I don't know. It's difficult with this case because the diet, the lifestyle habit is very, very important. If he's not changing this, and we're gonna use the herbs continuing, hopefully still be able to take off all the coating and get his organs function better. Yeah. So my I want to share with you this heart problem. Okay, heart problem you may treat heart, but a lot of heart problem you treat kidney yang. Why is that? Because heart is fire, kidney yang is fire too. So both fire actually connect together. Let me share with you. This is very important. Why do I say they both connect together? So kidney yang we call 相火, 相 fire, and heart fire we call 君火. And in the meridian, kidney yang is going through 三焦 and pericardium, and heart is of course going to heart meridian. So if you think about it, it connects to the pericardium. So the pericardium, the pericardium is the tissues out of the